see. Hopefully we don't have the audio issues we had last week. Sorry about that. That's a Canadian sorry because it means more. John's on his phone.
Well, I was...
Theme song. This is the theme song. This is the theme song. The theme song. I'm trying to give John some extra time to do that theme song. Go. Now.
Easy. Welcome to Better Late Than Never. When Life Gives You Lemons. The other podcast.
Welcome to This Is the End.
This is the end.
Of our marriage.
Pretty much. I think we're heading that way.
I had another one today.
You had another one?
I was massaging someone and he was like, I was asking what he's doing for the summer and he's like, oh, you don't know. And I'm like, I don't know what. And he's like, my wife of 25 years walked in and basically said, I don't want to be with you anymore. You were what I needed at the beginning. I don't need you anymore. And there's somebody else. And take the house, take the kid, goodbye.
Take the house, take the kid, good day.
Yeah. That's two people I've known that, like, and both of them were so blindsided. At least I'm giving you notice. Like, I'm giving you
that
hints.
I'm leaving? Then I'm going to come home tomorrow, or leave tomorrow morning, tell you goodbye?
You don't tell me goodbye now. I'd know something was up if you were like, bye. I'd be like, oh, he's not coming back.
Because you're always sleeping. If I wake you up, then you're awake.
You act like I sleep I wake up when you wake up.
Because when you finally fall asleep at all the AMs in the morning, I don't want to bug you.
You don't want to bog me?
Bug me. Bother and bug. I was kind of bother and bug at the same time.
Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons, by the way.
I said that?
No, you said welcome to...
Better late than never. Wife gives you lemons. I said.
Okay.
Yeah, you want my nope off the top?
Whoa! Noping.
Well, really, it was just one. I was watching The Twilight Zone.
Okay.
And there was an episode. And I forget which episode it is. Something to do with, this guy's like the nerdy, nice guy. Everybody loves him in the neighborhood. He's friendly, but always kind of fucking up. But he's super friendly. He knows everybody. He comes up, hey, you're behind me. You're in. Oh, I'm sorry. But he's like, nothing brings him down.
Uh-huh.
Well, his name was James Beavis.
Okay.
And there's a scene where the car is taking off and all the kids are chasing him.
Uh-huh.
But there's so much smoke and smog coming from the car, and it's just, you can't even see the kids in it. And I was thinking, oh my God, look, those kids all got cancer right there. Like, they're all dead. Every one of them, they're all dead. And like, I was like, they were buried in it. It was like, holy shit. Like, at what point were they like, cut, we're going to do another take.
Well,
we need more smoke.
I'm trying to see. I have a picture of it. I just don't know.
What are you picturing?
We watched an episode of
The Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone.
Oh, is it? We had a clip of something.
Yeah, because he said something about like the puss, and it was.
Oh, he goes, take another puss to the mouth, or like something.
It was so freaking hilarious.
You're gonna take another something to the puss or something.
Yes.
You're gonna give me another shot to the puss or something like that. It was something silly like that. I totally remember.
And I took a picture. We put subtitles on it because it was just
so funny.
Insane. Oh, that's my grandpa and grandma. Yeah, it was fun. It was about a puss.
I knew what picture that was.
Huh?
I said I probably knew what picture that was. Oh, there's your grandpa. Look at that.
And then.
Oh, there they are. That's your grandpa. That big freaking smile. Holy shit, man.
That grandpa was the best.
That was hilarious.
It was awesome. So
anyway,
yeah.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy
people.
4th of July.
Last week was busy. I went and raced toy cars on Saturday, and met up with number 25. Hung out with 25. Him for a little while. He was pretty cool. Hung out, enjoyed ourselves. Did a little toy race cars together. And then why are you looking at me?
Because I'm trying to figure out what I did last weekend.
And you went to San Diego, didn't you?
I thought that was last weekend.
Was that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Smut Alley. That was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I did that, and you worked, and then
I worked.
So then I came home Saturday, hung out, we cleaned the house, got everything ready. Your parents showed up on Monday night. Oh, but you have a whole thing in front of that. But yeah, so we did a lot of housework, got the house ready for the in-laws.
Also, Friday. What was Friday? Friday was.
Oh shit! That was our anniversary. We had the fucking best anniversary dinner.
Oh my god! It was so good.
It was the best Outback we've ever.
First of all, it was Outback, which I mean shows you how much we give
fucking fancy.
How much we give a shit about our.
Hey,
fucking...
you were good. I took you to Outback, woman. You're lucky. You almost got Pepper Donner.
Probably would have been better,
and the service would have been about the same.
Oh my god, it was the food. We both went out of our comfort zone, which, by the way, next time we gotta stagger it. One goes out of the comfort zone, the other stays. Like we can't both be crazy. Our dinners looked like straight up TV dinners. It was
for real. It really was a TV dinner.
It was disgusting.
Like we got the beat number one where it was a little early, and it was a little early, 4:00 or so. We went early because we had things to do, and so we had like the B or C squad doing all the work. So the service was bad from the time we sat down. There was only like 2 people in the whole place besides us, and we didn't get even our drink order taken for like 10 minutes.
It was something.
It was rough. Best anniversary ever.
Woo!
Hopefully for another 6 months.
Oh, we're not gonna last.
We only go 6 months at a time now. It used to be like a year or 2 at a time. Now it's 6 months.
And then the baby.
What baby?
The baby turned 2 on Saturday.
Oh, the nephews.
And Jameson turned 2.
The nephew babies are getting bigger.
So freaking adorable.
But your parents showed up. Oh, you're gonna talk about your last minute call to work on
Okay, so Sunday night, our hot water heater, which we've been babying, we knew when we moved in, our hot water heater was not going to last very long, because it was 15 years old.
Well, okay, it was funny. I was talking to the plumber guy at work today, and we were chatting. I go, yeah, I finally changed that thing, and he started laughing. I go, dude, it was installed July 12th of 2005. And he goes, how do you know that? I go, because it was written in Sharpie on the top. I go, I knew it from the beginning it wasn't going to last long because the lady was, by herself. And then we came in with our kids. I go, our kids, 3 showers, 30 minutes, they're all whacking it. They're all fucking teen whackers and tween whackers and 20 whackers. So we're constantly on the go.
Pack.
And we have a regular whack pack. And, but I was telling him, I go, yeah, man. I knew it was going to go. I go, because every single time I opened the door, the first thing I'd look at was 7/12/2005. I go, it was eye level when you opened the door.
It just kept getting bigger
and I go,
and bigger.
And then I go, so this was on Sunday night at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So we knew kind of was going. I'm like, please make it. So I'm looking at it and I see a little bit of water and I wipe it dry. And I'm like, well, the kids just spilled something stupid. And then I'd add, please. Right? So then I put this little dry rag and I go, I'll come check on it in like 20 minutes. I bet it stays dry. It's not that bad. We'll be fine. And I came back out and it was soaked. And I go, actually, the look for the video was this. I was devastated that it was 10 o'clock at night and I was in my underwear and I had to drain this thing.
We just freaking cleaned house. So we were both like ready to take hot showers. Nope.
I stood there in pure sadness for a few minutes staring at it, and then I was like, you know what? I turned it off, and then I was like, I laid in bed for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I gotta go drain it. So I had to get it dressed, and I got and drained it, and closed all the piping, and got it all ready to go for the first thing Monday morning adventure I was gonna have.
But see, here's the thing. I was telling John, and I kept telling him, I was all, it's okay. Everything's fine. It'll be be
Water
fine.
heaters aren't cheap.
No, but whatever. I was like, it's fine. Whatever. Cool. So on Monday.
Sorry, 25. I moved that a little too much. My bad.
On Monday, we. Thank you, 25, for validating, by the way, because he doesn't listen to me. But I don't know. I'll grow a penis. Maybe you will. Anyway, so
Is that a penis?
we cleaned, and then I was like, I have Monday off. My parents are going to be here. I'm going to take a little nap. And I lay down. I just put all the clothes away. By the way, I don't know if, I'm sure I've mentioned it. Putting laundry away, I hate. I hate it more than any. I will clean the boys' toilet before I want to put laundry.
With their toothbrushes.
Yes, I do not like putting laundry away. So I put the laundry away, and I'm like, I'm going to take a little nap. Like, I've been working really hard. You deserve this. And then my phone goes, hey, Joy, we're in Buellton, which is like 2 hours away and near that stupid Dutch solvang town that I hate more than life itself. And
you fucking racist. You hate the Dutch.
I hate.
I know some Dutch people. They're nice.
I don't care about them. It's the place that I hate.
You don't like their fake town?
I hate that town. It's so boring. There's no reason to go there more than once. None whatsoever. Whatever none is in Dutch is niet. No. It's icky.
Whatever net is in...
Niet. That's no in Dutch in my head. Niet. So anyways, like how many times do you need to see wooden shoes and white plates with blue fucking... It's the same store.
If you think about it, it's the same as going to the gift store in Las Vegas. It's all the same shit. They all have the same shit. It's just wooden shoes in this time. That's their...
It's the same
Go
store.
to all the stores are all this.
Okay, let me tell you the reason. Like, I knew I didn't like it already because one, the ice cream was shit too, but also
I agree.
We went into, they have a year-round Christmas store. Okay, I was like, okay, let's get to the
root of the problem.
This is the okay. I was like, this is
what you would be telling your therapist right now. You'd be like, this fucking pissed me off.
So this was the redeeming quality. I was like, they have a year-round Christmas store. Fucking A, Cotton. So we walk in, and I circle that store 3 times, and then the dumb little girl bitch comes out, the Dutch bitch, and she's like,
do you like my wooden shoes? Would you like me to dance around in my little wooden shoes? I can't make wooden shoe sounds.
You can't make a lot of sounds, by the way. So she goes, is there something I can help you with? And I go, there is nothing in this store that says joy.
She goes, well, honey,
no.
We wear wood shoes. We're not happy. Our fucking feet hurt. It fucking hurt. We don't have insoles.
We have moss.
Fairy gardens and moss.
And by the way, you can't take pictures of their fairy gardens
that's
either.
True. They were like, whoa.
So
can you take? This is not you. No, we can't. You guys are like paparazzi. We cannot let you take pictures of our gigantic fairy gardens.
So fuck this place. So then I go.
Fucking selfish bastard.
I go, there's nothing in this store that says joy. And the lady looked at me like I was a fucking idiot, or maybe she was just in pain because of her wooden shoes. And she goes, that's not true. And I go, honey, the only thing that says joy in this fucking store is my driver's license.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And so she starts looking around. And then the other clicky comes out. And they're clicking all around.
Sounds like a tap dancing store.
And she goes,
I got news for you, though.
Oh, okay.
Since that day and that happened,
probably
there is a store called Joy.
Probably.
That's it. And the only items in that store say joy. Whether it's joy to the world, Joy Eileen, Joy,
Happy,
jerking
joy.
off Yodeler, whatever it is.
So
It's always joy.
So they clicky all around, and then the girl goes, "You're right. There's nothing in this store
And then
that
they double
says
time
joy."
clicked away from you.
And I go, click, 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 click. I looked at John, and I'm all, "Get me out of this place now." Like,
we
I was
must
so
leave this Dutch
mad.
hell.
Okay, so anyway, I drive to Buellton. I drive. I go. And I just had a feeling I
would have liked to have gone. And
You
I'm
know what?
sorry,
You
but
should-
I couldn't have
I
because
know.
we had the kids. I mean, Brody probably should have come too, but
Well, next year, we're invited.
Okay, go.
In fact, Gina just texted me and said you guys are coming. Anyway, I drive. I set up my chair outside. They're all playing cornhole. They're all having fun. It was just a big old family. It was nice. So So Gina walks up to me and she goes, "You don't have to worry about anything. I've got you when you want a break, when you want food, when you want a drink."
I'm your motherfucker.
No, she's
She's like, I'm your fucking Huckleberry.
She goes, "I'm your pimp today." And I go, "That is the words I've always wanted to hear." And she had people lined up. She was telling people no. She's like, "What do you want to charge?" And I go, and she's all, "Never mind." Like, walked away, and I was like, she'll take, like, I knew they were going to take care of me, so I was like, whatever. At the point, somebody from another campground saw me, came over. Gina saw him talking to me, and I'm massaging, and he's talking to me, and I'm like, Gina runs over, and she's like, hey, like, leave my bitch alone.
She unstraps. Hey. You see what I got on my hip?
And she
That's
goes,
my girl right there.
she's like, and then I hear her go, "Well, I don't know. She's here for all of us. If there's time, I'll fit you in." Like, she fucking, like, and she sent him away.
So you just gotta do okay, I'll do 2 hours, 2 days, whatever, they're 3.
So then we go, and then I was like working on a couple people, and then I was like, I go, "I have my table in the back of my car." And by the way, I didn't carry my chair. I didn't carry my table. I didn't carry my sheets.
Because Gina's like, "Children,
Yes.
must go, take table."
So Gina grabs my keys and hands them to one of the boys and goes, "Go get Joy's table." And
Don't
I was
drag
all,
it on the ground.
Yeah,
Be
and I
careful
go-
with it and bring it safely over.
I go, there's sheets in the back, and she's all, "Get the sheets." So now I'm outside with my table and chair, and people were deciding table or chair, and I'm just massaging people. People are shoving money in my pocket. I have no idea. So then it starts
You're
getting...
like, now I know how strippers feel.
Then it's getting cold, and Gina's like, Joy needs to set up her table in somebody's motorhome. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, that's not It is possible.
Well, it's only, listen, you're thinking different tax.
So we go into one, and I set up, and then I'm massaging, and the lady goes, "I have to cook dinner."
We don't, ours doesn't have slide outs.
No, these didn't either, John. So then the lady's like, I have to cook dinner. So then the boys come back and move me to another motorhome. Now, the second motorhome, John, I was in the living room area, and there was so much room, and the floors were wood. I mean,
You're like, this is fucking nicer than my house.
It is. It was so beautiful. But by the way, everybody's being super nice to me. Everybody's going and taking pictures of the magnet on my car. By the way, I lost one. One's gone.
No, it's in the car.
Oh, okay.
One's in the car.
Oh, okay. So people are taking pictures. People are like, and then I'm massaging one guy. Well, I massage the wife. I massage the husband, and then the wife comes over and she's all, "Do you have your passport?" I go, "Yeah." And she's all, "Okay." And then her husband comes up and he's like, Allie just told me that you're coming on the road with us. We're going to go to Paris and Spain. And I was all, okay. So, I don't know. As long as we don't fucking go anywhere Dutch, I'm cool.
You're going to be like, "She's coming. She's here. We'll arrest her as soon as she steps off the plane. You cannot be here. You are banned. You shall be
Oh my God!
executed
Do you think
for being on the Dutch?
Do you
land.
think like Dutch prisons make you wear wooden shoes?
No, they just give you Dutch oven. Thank you.
So, Grant, what I'm basically saying is I made the water
So if you
heater.
get in a fight in general population or something,
It's all click, 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 click.
a bunch of wood fighters.
It sounds like people are tap dancing.
They're all throwing their wood shoes at each other. Instead of going to the hole, you go to the Dutch oven, or somebody just farts in that little fucking food thing.
Okay, you took it too far.
Well, that's what Dutch oven is.
I thought it was funny just thinking of them with their wooden clicky shoes.
Oh no, you gotta have a riot with the shoes.
So what I was, the whole point of that story is, one, it was super nice, and then everybody was like, she's coming back next year. And then two, I pretty much paid for the water heater.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was fucking awesome. So that was cool. And then when I got home,
and then you paid for your new car payment.
Yeah, and I paid my first car payment today. And when I got home, my parents were here.
Just like that.
And it was cool because...
And it was like almost 11, and I was like, oh, thank God she's home ready for bed.
Oh, I know. You fell asleep on the couch so hard.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I should have crawled in bed with Brody. So anyway, it was cool though, because like my mom told me that she felt very comfortable in my house, and that made me very happy.
Good.
But it also cracked me up is like my dad made breakfast, and he just left everything there, so I cleaned everything up.
That was funny though. I came
And he
home
was
and
all-
everything cooked.
And he was all, oh, you should have seen him, because Brody was cooking. And then my dad took over, and you hear Brody, Grandpa, go sit down. Grandpa, go relax. Grandpa, go sit down.
Like he wanted to cook
Yeah.
breakfast for Grandpa.
Yeah, and nope.
Yeah, your dad has a habit of doing that.
So then I clean up, and my dad's like, whoa, you cleaned the kitchen. Robin never, and I was like, oh my God, Mom had a
She
stroke.
hasn't done dishes in like a year.
I was like, she shouldn't. She's alive. She had a stroke. Like, he puts her down. Oh, my God, those two.
And then our friend Jamie came over with his
The
little baby,
baby.
and his girlfriend Anna.
Yes.
They came and enjoyed, and Ralph.
And
Gilly
Gilly.
tried to smack Ralph in the mouth.
oh, Gilly Jean. Gilly is
A giant scaredy cat.
Gilly's going to have to get on Prozac. I talked to Derek and Jenny about Prozac today.
About puppy Prozac?
Yeah, they said it changed Charlie's life.
So-
Oh, and I
Half
went and
the
did-
family on something.
So yeah, I went and did I did Derek today, and then I was talking to Jenny, and I was like, when are we going swimming? And she's like, I don't know. She's like, when are you free? And I was looking at my calendar, and I'm all, what about next Friday? She's like, what's next Friday? I go, my birthday. She's all, didn't we do that last year? I'm all, can we make this a tradition? So I'm going over. I'm not working on my birthday.
I know, and that's the best part. You don't even have to. It's not even like you're taking a day off.
No, I'm not working on my birthday, and I'm gonna go hang out with my friend.
You're only at Hong Kong's now 2 days a week for like 30 more days, if that. Like not even that, 25 days.
Yeah, 8 days.
8 days total.
Yeah.
8 more days total. You're home stretch.
Yeah.
Home stretch, and you're on your own.
I'm on my own. So yeah, I only have one note because we've just been so busy. And by the way, anybody who like has supported me and come to Spoilish, or let me come to their home and massage them, I appreciate you guys so much. This is making this transition to myself amazing. Like this, I'm so excited. I'm not even scared anymore.
You're welcome.
I fucking appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
I'll
John.
let you live here.
I let you. You let me give you a hot stone massage.
You let me give you. Wait, I let you give me your money.
John,
Like
I know it's
like
funny.
A pimp.
It's funny because when I come home, it's a thing John and I do. I just hand John all the money that I make.
For no reason.
It's just I don't know,
weird.
and I have you. He counts it. I don't know. It's just like
It's kind of like I'm her pimp, and then we go have sex on it, and then it's weird.
We haven't had sex in like 3 weeks. It's insane. So anyway, I gave John all of that money that I made, the hot water heater money, and my mom's like, don't you just hate that, sissy? You just make all the money and you give it, and I'm like, but that's not what happened. No.
I don't just take all
I
the
was
money
like,
and I'm like, I will divvy what you
Yeah,
get.
I was like, that's not
Woman.
what it is.
No.
So.
You can only have $100 for this week.
But it was, I don't know.
I don't want to hear any bitching.
And it was cool too. I had so much fun in Buellton. Just with everyone, and they were all offering me drinks, and I was like, I have to drive home, and they're like, no! I wouldn't have come home if my parents weren't. I would have slept in one of those.
I figured.
Like, everybody's like, I have an extra room. I was like, oh my God, you guys have extra rooms. Like, that's so crazy that you have extra rooms.
We'd roll up in fucking Cousin Eddie's fucking RV.
But
Get the gerbils in the rubber sheets.
And it was just so much fun, and everybody was so nice to me. But yeah, it was a blast, and I can't wait to go next year. And then the only thing I have,
we enjoyed 4th of July.
Oh,
and then
4th
I
of
went
July
and
was
picked up
fun.
Caleb, and then I came back and sat next to you and Brody, and we watched fireworks from the corner.
Yeah, it was fun.
And that was kind of closed out our night.
And then
what was your note?
I guess I could wait. I'll wait until next week.
All right. Well, that was our week. It's exciting. We got another slowing down this week. I'm going to a friends, family members service tomorrow. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I'll be there for you. I'm bummed. I don't want to end on a bad note, but I just did want to say, that I was thinking about him, and that it's a sad deal. And then, what else?
Yes, we're ending it like that.
No, I had to give homage to my buddy. I feel bad for him.
Okay, well, I feel bad too, Maria.
And then you had a friend also, that had a situation. So just know you guys are loved, and that we take care of you.
Stay safe.
And I'm gonna stab Joy apparently with these scissors in my hand.
And then we're getting divorced, guys.
Yeah.
This is the divorce episode, guys.
No, we'll do a post. We'll do like a like a post show, like reunion. Like, yeah. So remember when we.
What I do want to do though is when they claim us divorced, when they the judge says, okay, it's officially divorced, I want us to just run to each other and start making out in front of the judge. Just did the most fucked up thing ever, and the judge was like, what the fuck?
That'd be fun.
Okay, that's gonna happen.
Good deal.
Let's
get
All right.
Out of here.
Good day.
Thanks for listening.
Lick, clit, surprise.
Good day.
I'm gonna Sharpie.
Smile, laugh, have fun.
Yes, everybody loves you. Bye.